Hi guys, in this video I will show you how I built this small and precise CNC machine spending less than $50. Let's get started. First of all, I designed the CNC machine in Fusion 360 and I made some plans to help me cut precisely the wood parts. I stick them to a 10mm sheet of plywood and I started to cut them with my circular saw. After all the remaining parts were 3D printed, I started assembling the CNC. First of all, I assembled the linear rails. It took me a lot of time to design them. In fact, I made a lot of prototypes that helped in making the final model, which runs pretty smooth with no play. I started by assembling the Y-axis linear rails. First, I took the two rail halves, and I glued them together with some super glue, being very careful to align them properly. Then I took the linear block and I centered the channels so that the 6mm BBs could run smoothly into them. After screwing the block on the Y-axis base, I glued one end cap in place. I slid it on the rail and I filled the channel with BBs before screwing on the other cap. After repeating the process with the other Y-axis rail, I pressed two M8 nuts in the appropriate piece and I screwed it between the two linear blocks. Then I screwed the Y-axis rails on the base piece, and I mounted the front and the rear pieces to complete the base of the CNC. After assembling the X and the Z-axis linear rails, I screwed them to the Y-axis rear piece, and I finished the main structure by mounting the two side pieces in place. Then I took the three bearing holders. I pressed the bearing in the holes and I mounted them in the proper location. To move this machine, I decided to use three 28BYJ48 stepper motors that I modified to be bipolar. To do so, you have to remove the blue plastic piece that covers the PCB. You have to cut the center track by scratching it with a blade, and once that is done, you can cut the red wire with some scissors. The last thing to do to complete the conversion is to invert the yellow wire with the pink one. After mounting the motor mounts on the various axes, I pressed the couplers on the motor shafts, and I mounted the motors in place. Then I inserted the threaded rods which I previously cut to size in the proper location, before securing them to the bearing with two opposing nuts. As a spindle, I'm using this 775 motor that I secured on the CNC with 2 and 5 bolts. To control everything, I used an Arduino Uno and a grbl shield with 3 A4988 stepper drivers, which I secured on the back of the machine with some screws. Then I plugged all the wires to the grbl shield, I connected the Arduino to my computer, and after downloading the grbl firmware, I uploaded it onto the controller. Once the firmware was installed, I opened the serial monitor and I changed the steps per millimeter to 1660 and the max feed rate to 30mm per minute for each axis. To do so, you have to type $$ in the serial monitor so that all the settings will appear. Then, you have to type the number corresponding to the setting you want to change and set it equal to the new value. To generate the G-code I used Fusion 360, and to send it to the CNC I used Diesel, but you can also use Universal G-code Sender or any other software like this. Now that everything is set up, it's time to test this CNC, but before, please subscribe to the channel and leave a like. As a first project, I made this LED lamp made out of acrylic and wood, so that I could test the CNC on different materials. And since I was curious about 3D carving, I also carved this small 3D star out of a piece of plywood. As you can see from the results, everything came out perfectly. In fact, I'm really happy with how this machine turned out and with how well it works. If you have any question, feel free to ask me in the comment section below. Please leave a like and subscribe to the channel so that you won't miss any upcoming videos. Bye!